Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode of Cranky Conrods. And as you can see, we got the Vivaro back. Basically, what's happening is, after about 4 to 6 days, the clutch pedal was refusing to return to its fully natural position, which is here. As you can see, this one's a bit wobbly because I removed the return spring, which looks like that, and there's supposed to be a white piece that goes on top with a little C-clip behind it, and that allows the clutch pedal to be pushed back up into its shut closed position, where it allows the fluid to return through the master and keep the fluid in the system. Now, as you can kind of see under here, I've done away with the clutch relief valve that relieves the pressure going to the clutch, because for some reason that was leaking, and the pipe on the back of here was leaking, the banjo and everything. It was a complete kerfuffle. So we found an issue, which has now allowed us to have a clutch pedal. Beautiful, beautiful clutch pedal. Now, brings us on to the next problem. Whilst the clutch spring was on, the clutch pedal will go down and return to about there. And it wouldn't return. If you put your foot under it, it would return back to its natural position. But the clutch biting point was like here. It was literally like that. And you had a clutch biting point, which was obviously no good. So, what I've had to do is get a little... Well, we're not going to get creative. We're not going to do anything fun. We're going to dive straight in and say, on this one, the clutch box is bent. So what we're going to do is we are going to, starting the processes of removing the dash to check the clutch box, which is way up under here. For those that are wondering, we are here at the moment on the van, and the clutch box runs the entire length to the passenger side of the van. So it goes behind your heater matrix and behind the panel bar here, the crush bar. You can see deep down in here, just here, look, that's your crush bar that goes from A pillar to A pillar across the front of the van. Yeah. So, we are in the processes of removing the dash so we can get a better look at the clutch box and everything else that's going on inside. I mean, because you can't, this all just lifts up with 2 screws at the bottom, and that just pulls out like so. But as you can see, if you look underneath, you still can't see nothing. So yeah, that's where we're at with this van. It's a pain in the ass. It's really kicking us. I mean, I even cleaned the floor this side so we can get in here, because it was just absolutely disgusting. But nonetheless, we're going to show you guys how to take the dashboard out in a part 2 of clutch box removal. But yeah, as you can see, I've done pretty much most things to get in there. But I could do a part 2 where we're taking the dash out, and I'll show you where all the screws are and how to lift the dash out. So I hope this video was interesting for you, and much love from me. Peace out.